Hey, how's everybody doing today? As you can see, I am in my car traveling and running errands and going to different appointments. So for those of you who are joining me, thank you so much. If you're joining me on the replay, thank you as well. My name is Cindy Van Arnam. I'm an intuitive content coach, and I use tools such as tarot, numerology, and sacred archetypes to help you figure out what your message is, how you best show up in the world, and create content consistently without overwhelm so that you can share your message and create a positive ripple effect of change in the world. Hi there, thank you for joining me. Thank you. I'm in my car today, as you can see, on the fly. So today's top of mind card, and let me just get it out here, is the Queen of Cups. Here we go. Queen of Cups. There we go. So I'm using the Quantum 2.0 Tarot deck. I absolutely love this deck. The imagery is so beautiful on this. The Queen of Cups today is talking about taking a moment for ourselves and feeling a deep reflection and just noticing the emotional turmoil that has happened this week and sitting with it and being okay with it. Time for meditation, contemplation, thinking, whatever that is for you. I know I'm feeling called to do a lot of journaling and meditation, so whatever you're feeling called to do, super important to allow that to happen today. What we want is the King of Swords. There we go. The King of Swords is really speaking to, we want to know all the answers. We want to know how, we want to know why, we want to know all the things. We want to be clear-headed and not clouded by emotions, and we want to be able to focus without the distraction of these feelings that are happening this week. And sorry, that's not possible. But we can try, right? So what we need is the Ten of Swords. Make sure I got that right. There we go. So what we need is the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords is saying that we need to recognize that the shift has occurred. Allow the pain and grief and emotion to rise up and release and forgive. It's time to heal, and we need to face the pain so that you don't have to deal with it years from now. We are emotional beings. So if you aren't dealing with the emotions when they rise up and you're just pushing them down and saying, I'll deal with that later, what's going to happen is they're going to get blocked in your body. And then years down the road, you're going to have to deal with them in emotional outbursts or disease or anything like that. So if you feel the urge to cry, cry. Get it out and allow it to release right away. That's super important, especially coming into the new moon on Sunday. I know this past week has been very emotional for a lot of people. All my clients that I've been speaking to, everybody, they just say how emotional it is. It's really important to just allow yourself to feel those emotions, and then you can release them. And then how do we get both? How do we get that mental clarity and knowing all the things, but also that healing and that forgiveness is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is really speaking to allow the emotions to blend into the fold. Going through this will bring something out in us that we never thought possible. And imagine the possibilities if we're able to master our emotions. So good. So good. So you can obviously use that to create all sorts of content now that you are tapped into the emotional energy and the energetic field of what's going on in the collective today. If you ever have any questions or you want to pick my brain about creating consistent content, or you're curious as to how you as an individual can create consistent content, but you just get overwhelmed, I invite you to book a free 30-minute session with me. You can do so at cindyvanarnam.com/schedule. I'm always happy to hop on a quick call and just jam for 30 minutes and see where we go with it. You never know. We may come up with some beautiful ideas that will move you forward and will break you through. So I always invite you to grab that free call with me and we can jam from there. Have a great day. I will be back again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific for another Content Clarity reading. Take care.